Hi, and welcome to this episode of Come to Find Out. This week we are talking with Laura from Bakes by Lo. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. So Bakes by Lo is a local bakery that is inside Crooked Can, and so I just kind of wanted to find out a little bit about, are you from Hilliard?
Sure. So I actually grew up in Cleveland. I went to OSU for speech and hearing. Graduated, went back home for about 3 months, had to come back down here to see my boyfriend, and we ended up moving in together in 2015 into Hilliard, and we've been here ever since. We actually just celebrated 8 years yesterday.
Oh, yeah. Congratulations.
Thanks.
I love it. I love it. So what made you kind of choose Hilliard as where you wanted to live?
Yeah, well, at the time he was working in Marysville, I was working in Dublin, and Hilliard just kind of seemed like a nice place to for our commutes and everything. When we toured around the little city, we were like, this is really cute. It actually kind of reminds me of where I grew up back in Cleveland. So we found an apartment and we planted there, and we haven't left. We just love Hilliard. I love the community feel and everything it has to offer and everything it's grown into. So we love being a part of it.
Yeah, I love it. And what made you create Bakes by Lo?
So Bakes by Lo started on a whim. I grew up loving to bake. And when I moved back to Columbus after school, I was in a dental office and started baking on the side just as a hobby, just to kind of fill my time. And I started getting orders from my friends at the office, and then, word of mouth kind of trickled into this business, and I just kind of went with it. Took it full time in 2018, and then we were introduced to John and Stacy, who own the Crooked Can with Rob and Megan, and they gave us this opportunity to work inside the brewery. So here we are.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
What would you say is your favorite part about, working here and living here in Hilliard?
Yeah, the community. Honestly, we have the biggest support system. Our customers, we know them by name. We see their faces multiple times a week. We love that people can just stop in here for a cookie and then head on out. So I love that feel. I love the Thursday night concerts at the park. It's always booming here. There's always so many people, and everybody's just in a great mood, and you just really feel a sense of home. And that's what I love about being here.
Yeah, I agree. I love being here on Thursday nights and just kind of seeing like the community all come together, and of course having the live music is always fun.
Yes,
so.
definitely a plus.
Yeah, I love it. So my family loves to get cookies from you. We love your oatmeal cream pies.
So good.
What would you say is your favorite thing to bake, though?
Oh, that is such a hard question. I would keep it classic with a chocolate chip cookie. Any of our drop cookies, really. I just love the process of mixing the batter, and then, we call it a drop cookie because you kind of scoop it and you drop it on a pan. So I just love that process, and I love watching the little balls of dough kind of add up on our pan. That's probably one of my favorite things to do. I also love making our blondies, just because there's no mixer required. It's just hands and a bowl and a whisk, and it's just kind of just brings it back down to the basics of baking, and I love that. So
yeah.
Plus they're delicious, so
the
end result's always really good.
Absolutely, they really are. You should definitely try one of her blondies or oatmeal cream pies. Really, anything there, you can't go wrong.
Thanks.
So I know a lot of businesses here in Crooked Can love to do things for the community. What are some of the things that you like to do for the community, or ways that you give back?
Absolutely. Anytime that we can, we will be donating back to the schools, fundraisers for your sports throughout the year. We always try to donate. We always have some kind of fundraiser go on here at the market that we've been a part of. Most recently, I think it was the Dave Thomas Adoption Foundation. So a portion of our sales were donated back to that. We do a lot of canine dog adoptions here that we like to get involved with. But yeah, I like to keep it in the community. So anytime that somebody from Hilliard, the schools, wherever, kind of reaches out for a fundraiser or a donation, we like to help out as much as we can, whether it's a gift card or, donating a batch of cookies. So we like to stay local.
Nice. I love that.
Thank
That's
you.
so great. So do you have any plans for expansion, or, what's your next big idea?
Yeah, we do have plans for expansion. As you can tell, our bakery space is only 192 square feet, so it's very itty bitty. And with the capacity that we're at, it's kind of impossible to get everything done in there. So we are definitely trying to expand, and hopefully we can release some more information on that soon.
Perfect. I kind of put you on the spot with that one. I just knew you had big ideas.
Oh yeah,
so,
We're not planning on stopping or slowing down.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Well, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. Tune in next time for the next episode of Come to Find Out.